Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been, I can't remember the last time we done a video, but we wanted to get back into it, and what better way to start out with gardening season. Now this is the Craftsman C410. It's a 4-cycle 30cc. It is a front tine tiller, basically just a weed eater motor on it there. And it does have a place for it here for electric start. I do not have that on there because I've never been a big fan of electric start. I don't know, I'd rather have a pull string. That's just me, I guess. But I mean, other people have their preference and everything. Your spark plug's in the front. You don't have to mix gas with it, is the best thing about it. And I love not mixing gas. So that was one of the things that drew us into this one. Now there was some assembly that you had to, do. You had to put the handlebars on it and adjust the wheels. There was basically it. Before, and I'm going to do some tilling here, which of course I've already went over this once this year and I've been treating the ground to kind of get it ready for plants to go in it. Like this patch right here, I've got started a few tomatoes, and we've got potatoes and peas and beans and corn down there, and onions and stuff. But I like to treat my ground, before I plant anything. I want to talk about a downside to this thing. Now, I didn't see no bad reviews really on it. It did come from Lowe's, but I didn't see really no bad reviews on it. But I want to talk about one that just aggravates me to no end, and it's this thing right here. This will get rocks caught in it about that size, and it will stop the tines from moving, and it'll just basically shut the machine down. So if you've got a lot of rocks like these, which it doesn't do it every time you turn it on, but it does happen, and it's aggravating. And then this, if you've got a lot of vines and stuff like that, honeysuckle and things like that, will get stuck in there. But it's real easy greased, and then you pop a pin out and your tines come off. They've got the little pins. I don't know if you can see them, but right there's one of the pins. And that'll let these two come off, and then these two just twist and then pull off. But that's basically it. And I know a lot of people don't like Craftsman and things like that, but I haven't had but just that small bit of trouble out of it where it gets a rock hung between the guard and the tines, and it'll shut it down. And you just hit the kill switch, which is right here. Kill switch is right here, which you just hit the kill switch. And of course, this is your throttle, and it's easy start, which I have used it today, so it's gonna probably look easy to start. Sometimes you do have to pump it 10 times, hit that, pull the string a couple times while holding in the throttle, and it'll cut right on. And now it is loud because it is a CC motor, so, but I mean, there's not much to it. But let's cut it on and see how it tillers. We'll pump it a couple times. And then here. And that's the idle right there. But I mean, if you want to see it, I think it goes 6 inches deep and a foot wide, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and get to it. Switch, and that you can see that this, when you're tillering, is where the space in between your tines, that's where your tines come together there, and you've got that space between, and then that is your width right there. And of course you can see how deep it went from right there to there. So, but that's it. That's the Craftsman C410. We gave, if I'm not mistaken, $240 for it. Roughly 240, somewhere right there, and it got here within, I think, 4 days. if I'm not mistaken. But if you need a tiller for garden season, and unlike Grandpa's old bulky tiller, the cool thing about it is it's that. So I mean, and like us, we've got the electric fence, so that way you don't have to reach down and unhook all your strands of wire or all that. You can just set it across and start tilling. So thanks for watching, and keep your eyes out, because we're going to start getting back into YouTube a little bit more, so now that warm weather's finally here and we can get outside. Thanks for watching, guys.